and not mention the P1 group. It's very impossible. Because most people came to the knowledge of real estate business, the multi-level marketing system, through the P1 group. People are trying to copy the model. But the thing is, something that you've not really done for years, you cannot copy successfully. All right? So that's just it. People are copying it, but you see different from that's what the same thing they are doing. You get. So the thing is, it's now an household name. There's no how you mention real estate and don't mention the P1 group. There's no how you mention noodles and forget Indomie. But the truth is P1 the only real estate company in Nigeria? No. Is Indomie the only noodles? No. So we're going to do an experiment now. When I do this, right? I didn't say anything. I only made sound. Right? So the thing is, we're trying to, because this is a very important part, right? But it doesn't stop here. It doesn't stop here. Now, this sound made it very, very easy to do what? To align with the brand. Right? And this is because Nestle understand who they were making Milo for. They understood who they were making Milo for. Okay, so today we're going to be tearing some shirts, right? We're going to be breaking down some old houses and we're building fresh ones. All right, very, very important. Because most people stop at branding. Branding is good. Branding is what? Is very good. As I've mentioned, branding is what people say about you or your brand when you are not in the room. All right? Like now, Milo is not here. Indomie is not here. Right? But we're talking about them. We're saying certain things about them. What's it called? Milo might not be the best beverage. So people might even prefer Bonvita to Milo. It doesn't matter. The point is, you know Milo. You know Milo or not? You know Milo. So whether you like it or you don't like it, you know it. All right? You know it. And that's one of the parts of the whole sales and marketing landscape that most people fail to understand. You're crying that you're not making sales, but less than 10 people know you do what you do. At least let 10,000 people know. Then you can now cry that you're not making sales. And there's no how you have 10,000 people know you're doing a particular business and you're not making sales. So we should say, how will I meet the people? No problem. I got you covered today. Amen. I got you covered. All right. Being a business person, there are two things that are very, very sure. Two things that are very, very sure. Number one is that it is never an easy ride. Never. See that never. Circle it. People, because I tell you, if you are in business just to make money, go and look for a job. Go and do what? Look for a job. Get a job, a 9 to 5 or something. You can make money. Give your time to make money. But if you're in business for impact, money will just will follow you. Most people forget why they do real estate. And it makes me wonder. If you understand the business you're in, you will market it differently. You will brand yourself differently. Are you together? If you understand the business you're in. The thing is, most time we don't really need to just sell property. Sell property, get commission. No, it's beyond that. You are helping people actualize their dreams. You understand? So it's beyond. So that if you're just here for the money, just get a job. It will be easier. At least that one you will know that every month they will pay you something. It's easier. But if you're here for business and you want to grow, money shouldn't be your drive. Money is just a byproduct. Money answers to value. Money does what? Money answers to value. It answers the value. So there is no I tell people most times that I'm a designer, right? I've done in my formative years, right? Let's say like 7, 8 years ago. We used to do websites then for 35,000 now. Websites 40K. Are you suggesting it?
Yes.
Website, so even 25K, then we used to do website 25K. You'll be so happy. But now you dare not mention that money. You'll be like, it's for what? Is it forever? Alright? But the truth of the matter is, that is how evolution is. Right? That is how it is. Now this is something I want to put in the back of your mind, right? You don't cry that everything is happening fast when you are the reason for not preparing. Everything is moving really, really fast. Branding we used to know then is not branding now. Right? The kind of logos you used to see 20 years ago is different from the logos you have now. And there's something I want you to understand about branding. Branding is long term. Is what? It's long term. You cannot finish branding. That's when people feel. I want to get the right logo, the right. Even Coca-Cola is still branding. Are we together? Branding is not just logo. Logo is part of the branding process. Branding is message. And your logo helps people do what? See, hear, and feel that message. Are we together? I intentionally did not come with any slide today, because I don't want all those snap on. I want to use what you know to expose what you don't know. All right? When I mention Coca-Cola, what comes to your mind? What comes to your mind?
Happiness.
You're happy, right? Like if you've taken Coke before, there's this feeling you now have, like the way it makes you feel. You get it. For some of us that don't like Coke, I'm so sorry. You don't like Coke, right? What of Fanta? You see, same company. Who likes Sprite? You got you hooked.
I like Sprite.
Same company. Okay. I'll use Atlanta for an example later on to let you know how businesses use psychology to keep you within the business. Somebody will say, no, I don't like clean. I like good mama. Yeah? And the same Unilever, the same people. It is because they know. They know. The same people will still advertise. They will advertise clean separately, advertise good mama separately. In fact, they even have like 4 or 5 different detergents now. Same company. All they do, they just go reformulate, bring down. In fact, sometimes I thought somebody one day gets 5 different detergents and test them under same condition. You will see that the variation is very negligible. Very. Like you almost don't see the difference. The same thing in real estate world. I buy property from you. I buy from you. The end goal is that what? I have what? A property. Right? But what will make me come back to you is how you make me feel.
Your service.
Are you saying that? You'll be like, oh, I like good mama, the perfume. Clean has perfume too. But because maybe it's not strong enough. Or maybe when you're using it, you didn't really feel it. And the beautiful part is that some people have never even used clean before. But because they met good mama first, they stuck with it. Are we together?
Yeah.
Are we together? I'm trying to use things that we are very, very familiar. The same thing goes to cars. There are Nigerians that will swear that Toyota product is the best. They will swear. Take them anywhere. But the truth is Toyota product the only product that is the best? No. No. But because they have see, the thing is, I'm not trying to say they are wrong. I'm saying there are areas they did not consider. All right, there are areas they did not consider. The other product, there are other products that are great. Other products that are fantastic. Are you together? There are other there is Hyundai, there is what's it called? You know, there's Changan now. Changan is a very nice vehicle. People say, oh, it looks so plasticky. Is a lie. Even the Toyota self has plastic all over. Till tomorrow, the best car when it comes to safety wise, the best car is still Honda. Honda. Yes, safety features. Honda has the best safety features than, in fact, Honda vehicles are built for safety. But the people don't see that. They don't see that. You get? So they don't really see that Honda is built for safety. Because they have that bias. Toyota is strong, the legs are strong, you get? Honda has ball joint issue, some of the Hondas, right? Yeah. Toyota too has the same ball joint issue. And they have too. But the thing is until it knocks on your door before you know that it's happening. Yeah. Are we together? Until it does what? Until it knocks on your door. If not, it always seems like, oh no. It seems like it's only like, oh, okay, no, this is only this one that it's only this particular set of vehicles. Like when they say, Honda, my brother was like, man, yawogon. No man, now you understand? When you go there, it's an Honda, you see all this EOD, and you're like, this one, no, forget. But people are using, okay. Oh yeah, Igbo. You know nothing. Everybody knows I had a disclaimer there. Back in my Yoruba brothers, there's a disclaimer. So Yoruba brothers, after now, you explain. All right. So what I'm saying in essence is this, right? Some certain things have been attached, some certain names. That makes us to not see what's it called, the other areas of it. See, branding is very strong. Branding is beyond logos. Branding is beyond the colors you use. Branding is the message you tell. What are you conveying? Branding is the promise that you're offering people. What are you promising them? Why should I do business with you? What do I stand to gain if I do business with you? If I should even do a social sample now. Okay, if I ask you, ma, why should I buy property from you instead of him?
Okay. Why should I buy properties from me instead of any other person? Is because I'm not just selling properties, I'm selling future. Okay. And I'm going to be there.
Hold on. He's selling future too, don't forget.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
All right. No. You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong. You're very correct. But continue.
So, and as my client, I'm going to be there for you all the way. I'm going to be there to update you of upcoming properties in the market.
So what you're promising me soft landing, right? You're promising me a full customer experience, yes. Right? Are you seeing that now? That's what Che is promising me. Let's hear from him. So why should I buy from instead of her?
First of all, it's a trust issue I have to build.
Okay.
The trust and relationship.
Okay. So you are more of a relationship person. So yes. You're not all this you sell and you go. You're not just a strictly business.
And ensure that I get referrals from you. That is why I will render that quality services with trust.
Okay, so you're offering me quality service. You understand? Now, she didn't mention that she's offering me quality service, but she said that she's going to be there all the week. So no matter how the service is, she will be there all the week. You're telling me you offer me quality service, right?
Trust.
And you build trust. You didn't tell me that you'll be there all the week, but at the end of the day, these two persons are saying the same thing. Are we together? They're saying the same thing. So what now differentiates them is the experience they now offer. Because words are what? Cheap. Are we saying it? Words are cheap, but without those words, we can't even get the opportunity to provide these experiences. Are we together now? That's why I say branding is important. Because okay, they know me now. They know me now. I'm a very good rector. We don't know you. It's until you tell us. Prove yourself. Tell us. That's why you see that sometimes you see some certain person, they start off so well, so good. Then over time, you now start saying that they now drop, there's now a decline. You know why? Because when they started off, the momentum they built, they did not think of doing what? Maintaining it. Please. All right. So it's very easy to tell people, oh, I do this, I do this, I do this. Like me, I tell you most times. Sometimes I forget certain things I do. Like certain service I offer, I forget them. Like now, earlier this year, I had a gig. Let's start from late last year. I had so many gigs that has to do with, drone photography, videography, photography and all of that. You get so, and for like 2-3 months, I've not designed any flyer. I did not do what? I did not design any flyer or even design any website. 2-3 months, like I offer this service too now. You understand? I offer this same service too. But because I've been engrossed in a particular arm of my service, then immediately it struck me. I started posting my flyer. I started even following up on my clients I have in that line of service. And before you know, I got a gig. Now between late December, early January, up until March, I was running website back to back. I didn't touch any video project again. These things, I do this particular, I noticed that it is not what you do, it's what you concentrate effort on. So most times you see realtors, you see their brand, they don't joke with their brand, they will dress so well. You understand? They have very fine logo. Their color is so nice, it's to enter eyes. But they have poor brand communication. So at the end of the day, they are still having issue with their branding because the logo is not enough. You understand? The logo is not enough. What should I expect? What should I expect? Are we together? What should I expect? What are you offering me? You're not telling me. Well, you have a fine logo. Alright? So this is very, very important. Brand is very, very important. And I don't want to dwell so much. I'm trying to manage our time. Right? I don't want to dwell so much on it, but I hope you guys get the picture now.
Yes.
Branding, logo is part of branding. But logo is not branding. It's part of it. Your colors is part of branding. Branding is basically what we see, what we hear, and what we feel when we come in contact with what? With your brand. What we see is the visuals, your logo, your color. What we hear is your brand promise. What we feel is your brand messages. Are we together? So it's very, very important. It is, in fact, it is. I don't even know how I should place it in the hierarchy of importance. Branding is important too. But people think branding is logo. So you tell somebody by your side, branding is no, whisper it, don't shout it, whisper it. Don't stab the person and whisper it. Branding is not logo. Alright, good. So let's go to number 2. I like this one so much. You know why? I'll write it here and we'll talk about it, and 90% of you will get it all wrong. I'm not saying I want you to get it wrong, but I'm saying by virtue of what I write here, you'll get it wrong. What's on the board?
Marketing.
What is marketing? What's marketing?
Sales promotion of their products.
Say
Sales promotion of their products.
sales promotion of a product. Okay, I'll give you some points for that, but let's hear from others. Okay, you want to say something? Okay. Okay.
Marketing can be described as a product is sent for general.
Okay. We're getting there. Any other person? Okay. Well, okay, is it because I said you will fail? That's why you no. People are most like saying anything where I go, I will still fail. No problem. I think okay.
Provision of goods and services
Okay.
to immediate buyers
Immediate buyers.
or immediate consumers.
Okay. You know what? When we get to the end of the four components or concepts I'm talking about, you will now understand why you are correct, but it doesn't directly apply. You understand? So, somebody wants to say something. I want to try. Oh, thank you.
So, marketing is the process of.
Wait. You study. What did you study? What did you study? Okay. Because
It started with the process.
no, yeah. So continue.
It's a way of communicating and the value of the. Okay, it's a way of promoting and communicating the value of the product to customers.
Please clap for her. That is wrong. She's wrong.
So it's connected.
But it's not connected. She's wrong. But they clap for you now. You don't satisfied. But they clap for you now. After everybody, they clap for you. And she's not satisfied. Right? I say like, just because the guy said she is wrong, that applause meant nothing to her. Okay? So marketing is strategy.
Marketing is strategy.
Marketing is the strategy you pull together to promote a product, a good, or a service. All right? That's marketing. So marketing is, I think for most time, marketing encompasses what all of us are defining here is advertising, not marketing. I want to talk about branding and selling only and go. I was like, no, if I say these two things, most of the things I will say there, they would confuse it. People might start mixing selling with like, okay, the definition you gave, sir, was for selling. Yes, was for selling. But we'll get there. Today we're rubbing minds together. Like I said, we'll use what you know to pick out what we don't know, and we'll learn together. Very important. So, how then do we market effectively? How do we market effectively?
How to market effectively is projecting the functionalities of the product, the benefits of the product, and
Okay, you're trying, but everything you're saying, you're still gearing towards advertising. Now, what marketing is, let me explain so you get it clearly. I think marketing is what? Is strategy that you put in place, right? Now, you cannot market without looking for how to do what? Inculcate your brand promises and your brand messages. You cannot market without knowing who you are marketing to, who you are trying to do or target. You see, marketing and advertising, they are very similar, but marketing is the strategy, advertising is the what? Is the process. Marketing is the what? Marketing is people that go to market. Marketing is the rice you buy, the Maggi, everything, right? In the raw state. Why advertising is how you cook it, how you put it together for you to bring out a good meal. That's the advertising. Are we together? Then branding itself is knowing what you want to cook. Are we together? Are we getting it? Okay, branding is knowing what to cook. Like now, okay, you say you are hungry, right? I know what to cook to serve you. I know what you want to eat. So knowing what to cook itself, that is the branding part. The marketing part now is now, how do I now get all the things that I need to achieve that particular food? Bringing those things, because the thing that I cannot say, okay, pepper is in Aja market, let's start cooking. I have to make sure the pepper gets to what? To the point where I'm cooking. So it's bringing different components together. That's the strategy part of it, because you have to now remember, okay, I will need like 2 cups of pepper. No, that's not possible. Like, no more. If not, you have to just, fold a few clothes and some blankets, then make sure the coffee machine is running and just go and stay in your toilet for like 2 days. All right. So what I'm saying in that sense is that branding is the idea itself. The idea. Okay, I want to prepare rice. Marketing is now, okay, this rice now I have to get the raw rice, and even the rice is not enough. That's why I say, see, look at this now. Branding is the idea. The idea is, I want to make rice because he wants to eat rice. Marketing is now knowing that, okay, I need to buy the rice, but in real sense, the rice is not enough. Do you know why? Because there are other things that I need to add to make sure the rice comes out well. I don't know if you get it. Yes. So your product is not enough. You sell wine, so it's not enough that you sell land.
The need, yeah. Is it a challenge in branding? No, you know what I mean.
No, that's the branding, yes.
Is it a challenge?
No, it's not a challenge. Knowing what you need is not a problem. Yet the challenge is how to now communicate what you need. This is it now. People, branding now. Take for instance, I'm looking at you as a business. You get as a business person. Yeah. First things first. There is a need. There's a need.
Yeah.
Know that every business is there for a need. If there's no problem to solve, you're not in business.
Yes.
So first thing, there is a need. The need is that people need where to stay. Families need where they can call home. That's the need.
Yeah.
Now, how do we meet that need? To make sure we're able to do what? Get them land in places that they would want to make that their dream come to reality. Are we together?
Yes.
Now, know this. Here is the need. And we know here that we need to get them land.
Yes.
Are you together? So now we don't get them that land. But the thing is, getting them that land is not enough. We have to also make them know how they can get that land easily. Are we together?
Yes.
Because they are different persons. A particular person can buy a property of 50 million outright cash. Some persons can pay you that 50 million, but you have to give them what? 12 months. Are we together? Yes. So most of you want land, there is land. It's not enough. That's why I'm using the food part of it. You want to eat rice? Okay, I'll bring rice. The rice is not enough.
No. You look for pepper, you look for maggi.
Look for all those things. So all those little things are the perks that come. Oh, okay, you want to buy the land. Okay, where are you looking out for? You're not telling so place. As I tell you that place, you've done your research. Okay, you want to build in Nasaba. Okay, Nasaba. There's a property around that what's it called? Obashuku area, you understand? Okay, but we don't have Obashuku there. Do you know that they sell blocks for XYZ amount? The person will start thinking, okay, the person might not even have thought of buying block or anything. But no, you geared the person into something more that we even steer him to get the property quickly. Are we together?
Yes.
Are we together? So marketing most times is strategy. You don't just wake up and say, okay, you want to market. It doesn't happen that way. You have to now, you have the need that you need to meet. Market is now bring all the components that will help you do what? Strategize properly. In What's it called? The next one. Let me write it down so we just talk about it together. The next one is advertising. Now, in advertising, people mistake marketing for advertising. You know why? Advertising is a part of marketing. Marketing is not advertising. But advertising is what? Is a part of it. So people are quiet. Am I confusing us? Eh? I'm not, are you? Okay. Okay. I just need to be sure so I can confuse you better. Well, since I'm not, I'll try harder to confuse you. Alright, so advertising is part of marketing. Advertising in the same thing. Note that all my explanation I've been giving here is the basic form. I'm not giving you ChatGPT answer. The basic form, what it really means. Advertising is promoting a product. That is just what it is. Promoting a product. Marketing is the strategy you put together to do what? To promote. Marketing is not promoting. It's a strategy you put together to promote. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Good. So, advertising, in the case of the food now, is now okay, all the components are now together. Right? Let us do what? Let us cook it. But before we cook it, does it like pepper? We have to know if it likes pepper. So we will not put too much pepper. But we know that the food needs pepper. Are we together?
Yes.
The next one, does it really eat much? That's the advertising part.
Advertising.
You understand? In marketing, you know that there will be rice. You know that there will be pepper, there will be Maggi. But then in the advertising part now, how much Maggi does he like? How much pepper will he prefer? You have all the components. We cannot just dish out all. This is where you now have to understand the person you want to get, your target audience. Because when I see people advertise properties online, I just laugh. You are advertising property of 50 million naira. You are doing Facebook ad. Someone that has 50 million naira, is it on Facebook? It's not on Facebook. Let's be real. You're selling high-end property and you don't even have a basic website. You're selling high-end property, you don't attend high-end events. Property of 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 5 million online, you see people buy on Facebook, no problems. I am not saying people don't buy high-end property on Facebook. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying the likelihood of that happening is very, very minimal. Are we together? Very, very what? Minimal. And the people that sell those high-end are people that have a base of testimonials. My question now is, how many 50 million naira property have you sold? Are you seeing it now? You sold property. I'm not saying, maybe your cumulative sale might be 50 million ago, but how many 50 million one property have you sold? Are you seeing it now? So advertising is knowing who you want to target. Okay, I want to target those men. They don't see those men that will buy those properties of 50, 100 million. They're not on Facebook. You rather find them on LinkedIn or you find them through magazines. But they will read magazines. They read newspapers. Are you together? Are you following? But they will not open Facebook. They will Google. They will what? They will Google. I'm not saying having Facebook page is bad. I'm not saying don't market on Facebook. But I'm saying don't concentrate the effort there. Are we together?
Yeah.
It's like saying, okay, because it doesn't like pepper. Because it doesn't like pepper, let's not buy pepper from the market. It's not you have to still buy the pepper, but you have to know how much pepper it wants. Now, take for instance, this one I'm targeting the whole food to one person. Imagine it is this full hall that wants to eat that same food.
So
What will you now do? You know there's a minimal level of pepper you have to put. Then you now come and ask, do you want more pepper? You now say yes. There is pepper here, add more for yourself. That's how to do what meet the whole need. Why I'm targeting one person? Because so you know that business is per person. If your business is not a per person business, you cannot sell as much as you should. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you will not sell it, but as much as you should, you won't sell. You might be selling, oh, maybe every month I used to make like 5 million in commission. I'm okay now. Meanwhile, you have the capacity to make even 100 million in commission. But because you are already settled with the 5 million, you're like, I dey try. You know, easy. I try. But the truth, yes, you can try. But the point is, the effort you're using to get that 5 million, that same effort is what can get you the 100 million. You don't have to do too much. We have to do those things you're doing correctly. Are we together? You don't have to do too much. You're already doing enough, but you're doing it what? Incorrectly. That's the challenge. So most times it's not people that you're not trying. You're trying now. Then you dey visit sites, then you dey post. You're trying. But the point is, you're not targeting the people you should target. You want to have a property in Monastery Road, right? Selling for how much now? 60 million now, right? 60 million, yes. Who are the people that want to live in Monastery? Why should they live in Monastery? These are things you should bore yourself with. Why do they want to live there? Once you start thinking like the people that want to live there, you cannot attract them. That's the truth. Once you start thinking and the people that want to live there, imagine you're going to meet a client that tells you they want to buy a property and you are using bike to go there. 60 million property, they carry bike. What happened to booking a boat for the whole day? Tell the man, don't stay with me. Carry an offline for the whole day, stay with me. It is strategy. I'm not saying you need to live outside your means. I'm saying you need to, package the products you want to sell properly, because people will only give you the amount of money they feel you value before. If I don't feel you value 50 million before, I won't give you. Do you know people will walk in here and will tell them the property for 60 million a month and they will buy? You know why? Because even the office looks like they get me. Are you there? There's how you go to a place. There was this man that was sitting here that was wearing tie. There's how you walk into a place. Don't give him attention without even knowing if it's what he came for or not. But because of how he appeared. That's the part of advertising. Because he already knows who he wants to attract. He knows that if he comes out this way, take for instance now. Let's say there's a business meeting, right? And this business meeting, the likes of let's say Hotel Dollar, Dangote, and the rest are coming. All right? Right? Then I go there with crazy Jim. Yo, man, I wear like 17 chains. You get? I just go there and just go and before I won't even have I cannot even get access to the place like that. I cannot even gain access. So you understand? And even if I even gain access and this dignitary sees me, it be like, oh, why is he looking so wrong? Even this my hair, there are places I cannot go with this my hair. There are places I cannot go. If maybe to compliment this, I have to dress very well, so that the hair will not even matter. I'm telling you for free. I'm being very, very, very direct with us. It's practical. It's practical. Yes, there are places I've gone to with ordinary jean and brown neck, I've gotten jobs, like good jobs. But I'm saying it depends on who you want to target, who you want to. I'm not saying when these things are bad, you don't expect me to wear suit to sites. Are we together? There was a story, right? That I read of one particular figure I follow so much. It's a political figure anyway, so I won't mention it. People will say but this person gave a story about how he got employed in his early life, and it was like he was applying for an engineering job, right? He said, okay, since he's interview, let him wear tie and everything. Yes, he was telling that why is he wearing tie? The job is a field job now. What does he need tie for? He just wore his baggy khaki, wear his safety boots, and his what's it called? His field jacket, and he left. He got there. When the CEO of the company came in, I was like, "So everybody with tie, and when he called him, he was not feeling somehow. I was like, God, which kind of thing is this? And I wanted to wear suit. So when the CEO got and looked at it, they're like, all of you are here for the engineering job. Do you guys know that this job you'll be in the field 24 hours? They're like, yes, and I said you're wearing this thing. So I said, when I saw him wearing, you get ready for the job, come. The rest will go. Simple. Now, we say that dressing with suit is wrong. It's not wrong now, they're not wrong. But the thing is, knowing the occasion, knowing the target audience. Knowing the target audience. I'm not saying dressing with suit. Dressing with suit is correct. In fact, at the end of the day, you have to dress what's called how you work, how comfortable, based on how you feel. You understand? Very, very important. But don't forget, Mark Zuckerberg can wear trousers with round neck to anywhere in the world today because of why? He doesn't need you. The people he needs. When Zuckerberg went to meet Donald Trump, do you know what he was wearing? Suits. He was on suits in the White House. Suits. The same person that came to Nigeria with what? With round neck and trousers. Are you seeing it? Because he was on the field, doesn't need too many. But when he wanted to meet the president of the United States, he wore suits. He wore suits. So what am I saying in this? I'm saying advertising goes a long way as to who you want to target. You understand? So if I want to target children, I have to dress funny. I have to dress in bright colors. Are you seeing? Because children are really attracted by colors. I have to make sounds that they are familiar with. I have to be playful. Alright? And I have to be what? Cheap. I have to be cheap. Don't be like that. It's like what kind of but there's some baby things that are expensive. I know the baby things that are expensive. Some children things are expensive and things like maybe they are baby strollers or something. Those ones are not for the baby, they are for the parents. Don't forget. Nothing concerns baby whether you put them anywhere. It's the parent that wants something with ease. I mean things are for children. Things like their candies, their cake, these things you have to make it so that before you know they will buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10. They won't know that they bought anything. Sales is in volumes. Is in what? That's what people don't know. People like I don't want to sell this 1 million property. It too they delay me. But you are here trying to sell 50 million. Somebody has said the 1 million 70 plots. Who lose? Are you seeing it now? If you're trying to sell the 50 million, you're putting. I'm not saying, that is why you need marketing. Strategy part of it. You understand? You see, that's why I have to arrange them. Because I have done from the first to the last one. And then like, okay, you guys should no. Let's give you that blueprint. Let's give you that idea. So you understand. I'm talking to you here as business people. That's why I said initially, if you're not a business person, this class is not for you, just forget about it. Or you will not understand anything I've been saying. You won't. And please, tell people most times. There's one thing we do that is very funny, business people. We spend our time doing the most irrelevant thing about business. The most what? The most irrelevant thing. That's a topic for another day. That's a topic for another day. In your business, the things you should be doing is what nobody within your group or team can do. That's what you should be doing. Anything anybody around you can do, don't do it. Are you together? Are you together? As a business person, why are you spending time washing clothes on Saturday? Why are you spending time washing clothes? Someone can get those clothes sorted. Why you are doing things that will bring money, much more than it's here. You can have, I tell you most times, in this life, that you have money, you have time. Right? If you have money, use your money to do what? Buy time. If you have time, use your time to do what? Get money. You cannot buy money. You cannot buy money. You have to get it.
What of
You have to get
dollars?
Okay. So the thing is, so that's just that's it in a nutshell. You get. So I'm not saying washing clothes is bad. Though. See, don't get me wrong. I'm talking to you from a creative perspective. That time I used to go and start saying I want to fetch water from downstairs, upstairs, wash clothes, clean. I'm not saying I do those things. I'm not saying I don't do them. But most times, I look at this weekend, get as this weekend will be. This person when you can do this, I'll pay for it to get it done. Because I need to meet certain things. Because I know that if I should do those things, those meetings will not attend themselves. Those meetings need me to be there. Are we following? Are we following? Sometimes you spend time trying to edit one video you can just give to somebody that is just edit it sharp under 24 hours you have it, but you spend 4 days on it and you will not export it because you will never feel comfortable. Or maybe sometimes the last time I was there sometimes back, I did training on video production. And looking at the class, none of you were in that class. That was like in last year, about. You get this. I did training, and I said something here that most people were like, oh, that's true. If you fail to plan, you are automatically done plan to fail. Straight. Video editing is easy. Video production is easy. Everything in this life is easy. You know what is not easy?
Planning.
Exactly. Everything is easy, but the planning, that is what it's not easy at all. Every other thing is easy. But that planning is not easy. Because people say planning is waste of time. How will I sit there trying to let me just be doing the thing? Calm down. Plan how you want to do it.
Let on the go.
The thing is, you see, most times it happens that way. It works that way. Don't get me wrong. It works that like someone like me, I'm a very spontaneous person. Right? I can be going towards Aja and someone will just stop me. After I get everything that happened for all show, I don't talk. I don't go through. That's how I can be. But the point is, there are times whereby I have to plan that see this Aja, I must reach this Aja, I must do this then. You get? I must plan. Because most times the reason why we don't finish is because we don't have a map on how to finish. Starting is easy. Right? Finishing is also very easy. But you know what the problem is? The consistency in between. And you can only be consistent when you have a plan. When you have a plan. Now, one of the advice I will give to everybody here present is go and sit down. Sit down, map out what you think is your unique proposition. What you think makes you stand out from other businesses. Write it out. Right? Write out people you want to target. People this your brand is for. Write it out. Next thing is the marketing part of it. Set out how you want to tell this message to people. That includes what platform you will use. You want to use TikTok, you want to use Facebook, you want to make videos, you want to be creating content. This is where you plan how you want to tell this your message. Most times it's personal experience. PWAN Group was born out of personal experience. Are we together? It's personal experience. Take for instance now, you could start a parfait business because why? Most of the parfait you eat are what? Makes you purge. Are we together? You now sit down, you write a formula. You're not telling your story. Oh, there was some time where I used to do this, but now I've mastered the formula and make sure people, people like me don't go through the same. And people will resonate, even people that have not purged before. Are we together?
Yeah.
Do you know why paracetamol sells a lot? They've instilled that mentality in you that just take it, you'll be well. Just take it, you'll be well. Once you just feel fun, just take it, you'll be well. Does it work? It works, so don't get me wrong. But is that the solution? This is not the only solution. Most time when you are feeling fun, you sleep, you drink water, you rest. The same result. But because they instill that idea, just take calm, you know, before you know, it's what some most times it's even reflex. I get headache before you know you're carrying. You reflex, your body already know that. Let me just take paracetamol or Panadol. Are we together? That's it. But most times, even when you even eat well and drink water and sleep, same results. I'm not saying paracetamol is bad, but most times, yes, depending on the stress level, you might need to take it. But what I'm saying is that they want the idea of maybe rest and fix it. You understand? What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying in essence is this. You have to build your what? Your brand message from your experience. Because that is what maybe your experience, or maybe it might be your personal experience. Maybe somebody experienced, maybe you are living in a compound whereby there's a woman that used to sell food. You understand? But the way she used to package her food was not so nice, and sometimes she used to cry. She used to make sales so much. Before you said, how do I repackage this moi that will make it do what? Attractive. That people can sell it, people can see it and buy it. Where should I take it to? How do I make sale? At the end of the day, you now see that you even don't have to do the moi yourself. Because you already know that woman can do moi. You just go with her. I want to be ordering 100 pieces every day. She'll be so happy. She'll be delivering me back to back. All you already just tell her that, see, all you do my 100, put it inside this package. And if you package inside the particular package and you sell, you've done what? You fixed a problem out of somebody's what? Experience and frustration. So, see, there are problems everywhere. See, in the real estate space, there is problem. In this real estate, there is problem. But the point is our inability to find those problems. When I got into the real estate space, I told myself, I'm not going anywhere. I've been in the medical space, like in my creative journey, medical space, oil and gas, I think like passport, but why? All those places, they are good, there's money there. In medical space, there is money, good money. Good money. You can't use to take paracetamol every day. There is money, okay. Oil and gas. Like everybody knows now, there's money. But you see real estate space, is one area that see the money in real estate. If you get it right, your generations will come, don't have to bother. You don't have to what? People go to see the medical side, they get money there and invest in real estate. All and that they get money, they invest in real estate. Are you doing it? Real estate is like, how will I put it? Real estate is home. You will always get there. Every other profession is like bus stops. Because at the end of the day, real estate is fixing one of man's key needs, shelter. Same thing with farmer. Agriculture, you cannot take them out. There's nothing you want to do. There is nothing you want to do. You don't be fast for the rest of your life. Even most of the drug you take, they use farm produces for them.
Yes.
Are we together? So you cannot take them out. Same thing with fashion designers. That's why you see fashion school is always getting expensive. You cannot take them out. People always want to wear clothes. They always want to wear clothes. You go now, small shit they buy that year, 2, 5, 3K. You go now, they'll tell you 20K, 25K. You be like, for shirts. You to cover nakedness, not that expensive.
Ankara 3,000, you sold with 15,000.
Are you seeing it? No, they don't tie the Ankara of the day. That's why naked. Anything.
I am big and you're full like that.
You understand? You wear clothes like the whole material of the clothes like 20K. So once, okay, I had an experience. I just saw a banner. And then I just saw one little rest. I bought the material for about 30K. Right? Oh yeah, this guy come on. So the guy told me that the guy told me that I should pick any of the design. So I now saw one particular that I like. I said, okay, let me see. This design is 25K. I was like, okay, 25K, so that's not bad. He said, no, it's just the design. I said, the sewing, but he said everything with the sewing, maybe like I should give him like 70. I said, what's close to my back? I said, no worry. I just called one of my guy, he always sold it for me. That 25 was, he just sold it to 20. All 90. I said, everybody rest. I don't think you design, I don't think. You get, don't do your human things. He will sell. I may not buy, but he will still sell.
Yes.
And because I did not buy because I didn't have the money at the time. Not because I didn't want to buy, because I love that design. So you have to package your business to the point that people, how would I put it? They won't buy because, how would I put it? They won't buy because they don't have money. That will be the only reason why they won't buy. They are forced to buy. They are forced to buy. Now, this is what I'm going to tell us about as I begin to wrap up. We spent time already. I hope you're enjoying the class. Yes. So, the last concept. 7. This is the end of the pipeline. The end what? The end of the pipeline. Selling, if not done correctly, will waste all these efforts. Are you seeing it? See this selling as minimum, or as, how will I put it, as negligible as it is. It doesn't really mean, it's not too much. You've done the main work now. If you miss it here, everything, all the efforts you made there is gone. Selling is the conversion of leads to do what? To profit. Conversion of what? Leads to what? To profit. That's selling. So all those people you've been talking to, when it comes to the end of the pipeline, now say, okay, they want to buy. As for property, now say, okay, let me visit the property, now take them to the property, now say, okay, it's nice. Oh yeah, how do I pay? So see this part, this conversion part. Oh my God! You know one of the things we do here that really kills us as business people in selling. We feel when we say, how people say, I'm not ready, I'll get back to you. We feel it's the end of the world. They lie. I'll get back to you. In fact, I want to say I'm so good at converting. I'll get back to you. Me, I will follow you up to the point that you feel like you can just buy from this guy. I remember you can just buy. And they are psychologists to this too. They are selling psychologists. You understand? I don't want to give all of them. Let me just give you like 2 free ones. You get 2 free ones. If you really want, you can ask your neighbor for it. Alright? Number 1 is ask the clients a question they can say yes to. Ask the client for a question they can do what they can say yes to. When the client says yes to one thing, say this yes to another one. If they tell this that the next one will be a yes also. Should we try it? Yes. Should we try it? Okay. Let me look at the person with the strongest face. One that will be very difficult to convince. Why is everybody smiling now? I want strong, tight face. Okay, let me use. I think his face is stronger. I'm using. No, he's smiling already. He's smiling. I smell everything. Alright, so let me use it. So this is it. You struggle with getting leads for your business. So that's a yes, right? That's okay. So if you have someone that generates these leads for you and make sure every month you get a minimum of at least 5 to 10 million in commissions, will you employ the person? That's a yes, right? Now the next question. How much are you willing? Okay, if the person is to take 3 to 5% of that profits, as their own commission. Are you seeing it? The point is, make them want to say yes. Most times we used to ask questions. We ask questions that the answer might be no at the end of it. Ask them a question that it's always a yes. The tendency of them saying no is very, very slim. And most times how we structure the question. Question like what's it called? Do you like this? That's a yes or no question. What do you like this? I found this property that has X, Y, Z, and it matches what you would want, and it matches what you told me. Would you love to visit it? You're not telling me, do you want it? Would you love to visit it? They'll say yes, definitely, because you already told them. See, you've lured them in that it matches what they told you they are looking for. Are we together? Yes. It matches what they told you what they are looking for. They will say yes to visit it. They have not heard the price yet, though. Are you seeing it? Then the next thing you now say is that when you now ask it that, oh, well, it's slightly out of your budget, but I still believe it's something you can do. Right? I think it's something you can do with a certain payment plan that we have going on. Would you like to know the price? They'll say yes. That's number one. Ask them a question that they cannot say no to. And that goes to how you structure your question. How you go structure. Most times, when I see business people chatting online, they will answer with one line. Yes, okay. Yes. All right. I'm like, no, now. Every conversation is a window. Use it. Everything, every time is a window. Use it. You're ending conversation with, okay, so I'll get back to you. And I say, all right. Get back to me. Okay, that's fine. Around when you feel you get back to me, because there are some offers I'm expecting, and I wouldn't want you to miss those offers. People now feel that, oh, I'm sure, you make them, so you don't just end cover like, okay, I understand it's very late, because people will not even respond to you. Fine. Most people are not very confident into what we're chatting, but most of us don't know we want to chat with them. Somebody on my way to the office today, somebody called me, and a client of mine that I've done buy to sell investments with me gave him my number. This person told me that this man will call me like 3 weeks ago. The man not even sent a message. He just called me directly. And I told the guy, like, how do you get this number? But I'm a business person, right? I mean, what? I'm a business person, so I picked. Said hello. I was like, hello. Other people is how you do it. I know, is it a sorry man I'm talking to? When I say hello, I want to make it a sorry man. When I say hello, I say, oh, hello. I say, oh, good day, sir. I didn't know. Good day, sir. How are you doing, sir? So, is this Savior? I said, this is Savior. Like, okay, we started talking. And he said, okay. He has heard, but he wants to hear the whole thing from me. Oh, I park. Immediately, I just park one side and I calm down. I explained the whole process from start to finish, not sugarcoating one thing.
That is bad.
Buy to sell, yes. Everything, start to finish. Then the next thing he said, oh, this, okay, no problem, I will get back to me. I was like, okay, so I didn't get your name, sir. So he told me his name. Then he told me the name now, you see, he has told me something. I was like, okay, oh, that's good, sir. So where do you stay or where do you have your office? And he told me I don't know around social area. I was like, oh, okay, that's good though. And since we have offices all across the country, I could also find an office close to where you are, and what's it called? And we could meet up. I was like, oh, that's a fantastic idea. Let's meet. We will call meet next week when we meet. I will not wait till next week for him to call me. I will find the office location. I will text it to him and say, okay, I've got so please. I might not go visit the office. Okay, because I might visit the office first. Know that okay, this is how the place is, because we have office different places. Can go to any of the PWAN group offices, any affiliates, and have my meeting there. I qualify as a PW. Once you're a PW, you qualify. Right? We know that, right? So if I go there, get an office around that particular area, and do what? I'll meet with him. If I had stopped at, okay, we get back to me, he didn't even mention next week. What he said, okay, I've heard you, I'll get back to you. That's what he said. I said, oh, so I didn't get your name. You don't just leave conversation like that. He's not chatting because he's not comfortable with texting. He called me directly. He called Tim. Marketing is, in fact, the whole salesmanship and saleswomanship for people that say, sorry, start with salesmanship. What does it mean? Salesmanship and saleswomanship. Yes, it's very broad. It's very good. And that's why I tell most times, just get the little you can get. Don't stress yourself. Get the what? Get the little you can get per day and keep moving. Practice them. Don't just dot and keep. Practice them. Right? Practice them. Read. There's a book called Sell Like Crazy. If you're a salesperson, you've not read that book yet. So sorry. Yes. Get the book. Read. If you don't have money for the book, go on YouTube, search for summary or lessons from sell. Like you will see, there are ways to read. Not until I don't have money to buy the book. Fine. But you have data on your phone. You cannot tell me you don't have data. That's where all of us will fight. Even if you don't have data on your phone, you have somebody, you know somebody that always have data.
Share.
Don't even have to share. You don't even have to share. Don't tell the person to share. You can see. The thing is, when you want to get something done, and that thing means so much to you, you go extra mile. That is why when somebody dies, see the burial ceremony used to be very loud, because people will go extra mile. Same thing with weddings. People will go in fact beyond their reach to get the finance. When people are ill or have many, they'll go beyond their needs to get, because the point is most that if it's not important, we don't put too much about it. And this is your business you're talking about. This is your business. This is your legacy. How many of us have seen or read the new book that Alpela wrote? Not yet. You need to. You not ready. You need to. As a business person, just how like put it, sentiment aside. You understand? Sentiment aside. Find the book, right? Yes. What's it called again?
My story or something.
Yeah, it's centered around the story. It's not around the story. I was looking for how to get it. Though when you start seeing book in USD, in dollar rates, you have start pounding. But I'll still get it probably before the end of the day. Making it big, yes. Making it big. You hear I've read summaries of the book. You hear how banks can be. Yeah, that's the book. Making it big. You understand? No, you have to buy it. You have to buy it. But even if it's not busted, people have read it. They've done reviews online on YouTube, everywhere. Check. You understand? You know why I say check? Because most I meant to read this book one by one is too much. Look for people that have read it online. Get the reviews, get the real meat of this thing from it, and use it. Okay, that's how to move. See, almost I say, I don't really like to read, or people that say, okay, my eyes, I can't really read for long. Fine. There is summaries. Read summary from other people that have eye have read. You get, so the point is, are you getting the message? That's the main point. Are you getting the message? That's all that matters. In that book, you will hear how fantastic our banking industry can be. For the sake of our lives, I like to just use how fantastic our banking industry can be in Nigeria. Yes. Before you read you heard your head. What exactly? So if you know his story very well, see, I look for these are people that when people say, oh, it's not like, if you know this man, you know that this man start from zero, scratch. This is not the one that you say, okay, rich uncle. They start from scratch.
They don't have instead of it,
No, the thing is, see, that's what I'm saying. See, but the point is, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There's something most of us go through. You see, in the business world, the business world, I'm not going to buy from you because your father was.
no sentiment.
No sentiments. People used to feel, oh, see, yes, he had privileges, no caps. You understand? And the truth of the matter, even everyone seated here, everybody here, we have one privilege or the other. We do. You cannot tell me we don't have any privilege. We do. We do. But it is most time we don't even know we have the privilege. We don't know. We don't know.
One of these guys too.
Who's that? Even Cosmos Maduka. You get even the thing is that Koshari's story. You get people be like, okay, Koshari's story is a very I was at mega conference this year by Church of God Mission, and he spoke there and he explained the whole thing. There was a statement he made that shocked me. He said, any accident that happens in Nigeria, he benefits from it. Koshari's. Any accident that happens in Nigeria, it takes audacity. You know what it means? You know what it means? Hey, somebody scratch your car, another is making money. Hey, my God. But the thing is, it built it. It didn't just happen. It's over time. It takes consistency, resilience. You understand? Resilience. So that's why most times, I think most times, don't focus too much on how sweet your branding should be. Don't kill yourself if you don't have the best marketing strategy yet. Don't hang yourself that you don't have enough money for advertising. Master the art of selling. Master it.
What do you define as selling?
Selling is the conversion of lead to profit. Lead means customers. Converting customers to profit. That's also converting how I put it. Converting clients to customers technically. Because clients are people that you've not converted yet. Customers are people that yes, they've gotten from you and you want them to get again and again. You understand? So that's just it.
Okay, so you were trying to tell us about psychology of selling. So you mentioned
Yes, okay, I have number 2. People are listening. People are listening. Please clap for yourselves. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. So it shows me that you're listening. Let's say I won't go back to it. Exactly.
It's an interesting one.
Okay, good. So the first one is ask them a question they cannot say no to. Second one, give them something. Give them something free. Give them something. You know, when you give somebody something for free, they are obligated to give you something back. Alright? Take for instance now. Everyone look at me. Take when I walk towards her and I do like this. She will bring her own hand. I think I have to bring her hand. I've given mine. But if I come to you and say, shake me.
You ask why should I shake?
Exactly! That's the point. But if I just come and stretch my hand, you stretch your own. You don't even want to know how I put it. You don't know why. Even with your shock, maybe shock, I'm like, in your shock, you're still raising your hand to shake. So you give somebody give something for free. Alright? Most times do like free seminars, showcasing properties, maybe in a bed. You understand? Write some certain things, do videos, share for free. Like learn certain areas of the real estate business, learn and share the knowledge for free. You understand? If you meet what's it called? Some certain there is problem everywhere. See, there's problem in this place, there's problem everywhere in real estate industry. But the thing is, most times we have most of the realtors are just they are too overwhelmed with they want to sell. Most times you will sell even beyond what you plan if you solve problems. My first client I had an issue with a property he bought from the same P1 group some times back. I helped him solve it without even asking him for anything. And then I was okay, also family staff. I asked him, okay, this is it. So I was like, okay, this is okay. I brought something. I was like, okay, I made some calls, everything, again, and got the whole situation. And I told him, okay, give people some time. I've spoken to them. I'll keep following them. I think it took about 4 or 5 months or so. When this man had his brother wanted to buy property, he called me first. He said he knows he has a realtor. And this particular person has sold property to him is his own family person. For the sake of family, the person's name is there in the transaction. I say for a new sale. But he wants me to, at the end of the day, I made more than half the money the person is supposed to get in commission. More than what? Half. Without doing what? Being the main person. I didn't go for site inspection. All I had to do was, I sat in the office, I made calls. Okay, he said it's also property they are going to, that is taking them to. Okay, I made calls, called the people, I said, okay, property is this. Just because what? I gave what? A free service. Most times we are too tied to money. Hey, are they paying me? Are they paying me? You have a team member that you can just teach for your head. Are they paying me? Everybody should do their thing. See, if you want to know if you will become a very good CEO, then build team in the P1 group. Build a team in this P1 group. Build a team. So see, if you want to always say, if you want to test how good of a CEO you can be, build a team in the P1 group and train them and nurture them. Because by the time you start building a team, you now start seeing the areas you are not good at. As some persons, because as a CEO doesn't mean you are good in everything. You have to be good in only one thing, and that's what? Selling, not marketing. That's what you should see. You should only go to where you'll be converting clients towards profit. That's only where you're going to. Somebody is there in charge of the brand, your media guy, something is there doing branding. Your what's it called? Your admin manager is doing marketing. Social media manager is on advertising and everything. Your own is the selling part, converting the real this thing. That is the one that most people don't make as well as you make. That one don't go for every meeting, but it's always busy. Because he's going to the meeting that requires what? The 1% of the 1% of the 1% of effort. And that is what a CEO is supposed to be doing. A CEO is supposed to be doing operations. Oh, everything I mentioned, brand marketing, all our operations. This is the real deal. That's why I say branding versus selling. Branding is not more important than selling. Selling is not more important than branding. But even if you brand, market, and advertise properly, if you don't know how to sell, everything is wasted effort. So master selling. And also always say, have you do design? Fine, I know. Master what? Selling. That's one thing nobody can do for you. Nobody can sell your product better than you. Are we together? Nobody can sell Dangote's product better than him. Are we following? Nobody can sell it better than him. Because he is what? Dangote. When Rupert and oil marketer came up with their craziness, he went to buy 400 trucks. Are you seeing it? Taking it to the petrol station. Because it is not what see. The thing is on his own company. Yes, now. No, it's not do that work. Do that work. See, if you understand, the thing is this: everybody have their own feedback. If you understand the way this industry is that everybody wants to make sure you how I put it, you are dependent on them. Take for instance now, he has products like he has a non-present refinery. People to come and lift it. That's the only thing. Come and lift it. It's not a challenge. So what do you want him to do as a business person? He needs to keep producing. Crude is coming. He needs to keep producing. And his storage in the is getting filled up. What will he do? Sharp, look for a means. Get it out. Buy the trucks. Because at the end of the day, nobody can stop him. That decision he made him money.
And he also solved problems.
Immediately he did that. What happened? The pen calm down. They can't calm down.
Exactly.
And
it's reducing competition.
Yeah. Because the point, at the end of the day, the thing is this,
That's why
right?
we are like-
The reason why people say that the people this, right, is even saying that if they, I tell
I start building a petrol station.
I tell people that he told his brother that the what's it called, MRS. The MRS is his family people. He told them that's why if you watch the MRS is now buying fuel stations. Look very well. MRS was not very known. I think there's one in Baduri where they should be NGO before. There's one there now. I'm like, MRS that we know that the one person that is dying. But now he's picking up because he told them straight, you're not ready to push this product. He will get his own business and push his products. Because the point is there is demand. There is money to be made.
But it's even supplying in US.
There is more demand here.
Those ones are
there.
They are there.
Every export is made. You know how much he pays in tax? But if it's selling here, it's not paying that much tax. It's business.
And it's reducing the price.
It's business. The point is solving the problem. Yes or no? I tell people most times I think as a business person, no sentiments. Whether you are Yoruba, Igbo, as far as you are doing business, see. Most time when I share the last ideas and everything, like oh yeah, Igbo boy, I say yes now. Business no know who be Igbo, who be Yoruba. The point, are you solving a problem? Finish, it's an open field. People come with sentiment of business. Be like, oh, I'm Igbo boy, so I'm supposed to do well for shoe business. I will tell you a Yoruba man that does well in shoe business. Well, like very well. In show business, he does well. Like, some people get to come and learn from him. He's a Yoruba person. I was in Asaba. I saw, when you see all these, what's it called? All these guys that load trucks. You know that they're basically either you're basically Hausa. I saw Yoruba guys. That, he said, there is good money here. I didn't know. When did I begin to, even people that pack all this plastic waste. When they analyze, I said, there was a guy I saw. He's a clean guy, driving Range Rovers. What's his business? Scrap. Scrap. What is scrap? I was like, bro, that's people are not telling us. So I got 3 bottles and throw them. I see they make money for myself. But that's just it. So sentiment aside, no matter who you are, the point is business what's it called? Adheres to principles. Business doesn't look at, oh, you are Igbo, oh, you are Yoruba. That's why I tell people most times, even in your advert campaign, don't make your campaign one-sided. Don't make it religious. Don't make it political. You understand? Be balanced. Solve problem. I tell people most times that a business person, you are not using your business account during elections. You're posting that one party is over. Are you alright? At the end of the day, what matters, no matter the party that enters, is for you to solve problem and make money. No matter the party that enters. Are we together? I'm not saying you should not have your choice. That's why I say, as a business person, your business account is one side. Your person is another different thing. Are we together? But when you know that thing, because you're solving problem to countless of people with different opinions. And you cannot be on one side and get everybody's attention. You have to be at the center. Alright, so I have given you 2 tricks, right? Number 1 is answering a question they cannot say no to, right? Number 2 is what? Give them something for free. Give them something for free. I think I should give guys a bonus. Right? I give you a bonus for staying this long. Now, this bonus is one thing that you must have heard it before, but most times most people don't know how to do it. Show them the most expensive products you have. Yes. Show them the most expensive that you have. Show them the most expensive product first, right? And now tell them you have other ones that are cheaper. Then you now tell them that expensive one, XYZ persons have bought it. Or we have XYZ plot from here left, is selling fast, but I still have these ones within your range. You will be obligated to go for that one. Are you seeing it now? It's psychology.
Yes, sir.
It's psychology. Selling is not difficult. Take for instance, let me have somebody's phone. Okay. See now, these are two phones. Right? They're just saying if you don't know what is behind it. These are two phones, right? So this one is selling for $2,000 for one. This one is selling for $1,000 for one, right? And this one they're just two copies of this one. Like it's really selling fast. Because they fast battery and all of that. But you can go for this one. This one within your budget. Which one do you think you go for? You'll be going for it. But this one you can't sell it for 1.5. And you get because the point is you make them know that this particular one people are going for that one very much. But based on what you want, don't stress yourself. I want to stress myself. I want to be aware. That's the point.
Then you create artificial scarcity.
Straight. That's the whole idea of this trip. Create artificial scarcity. Because the point is, when most times they say, okay, do you have land of 2 million? You now go and find, I have this one for 2 million. You're not giving them option. You have one for 2 million. Oh, yes, I have some within that range. You now bring like 3 property. One is 2 million, one is 5, one is 10 million. Are you seeing it? Then they're like, okay, at this 10 million, when it's selling fast already, there's just a few plots left. I know that it's out of your budget. I just say you should know about it. But this 5 million is also good. But let's go with this 2 million that person will say, oh, we got 5 million, but it's nice though. You not tell them to go for it. All you do is amplify it a little, and they will jump for it.
You're pushing suggestion.
That's the only thing. See, suggestive psychology is one of the biggest people sell. Even your Indomie, that's how they sell. Indomie has done from the normal Indomie size. We have super pack. We have on demand. That one they still bring belly food.
I'm telling you.
like
Very soon they will bring.
okay, super pack.
Chop.
The next one they will bring.
Overfeeding.
No, that's what they
No, I'm telling you, it's coming.
For real.
Overfeed.
Overfeed.
Overfeed because belly means enough. Overfeed means you want to scatter your belly.
What are they now? Super pack. Okay, meaning that okay, this one is a little bigger than the normal one. They now be on demand, meaning that papa cannot really satisfy. Now they okay belly full. So no matter how hungry you have, this one will. But now even the belly people they talk to belly full. I'm like, two belly full. So I'm guilty too, but let's continue. All right. So selling is very, very important. It takes psychology to sell. All right. So people, I'm very, very happy for this class. See, I do well in very small classes like this. Do you know why? Because I tend to pick everybody's brain. See, I rather teach 2 persons and they understand than teach 1,000 people and everybody else goes on feeling overwhelmed. That's why I say most times I try to make the details. Today's class is going to understand these concepts, understand how they apply to your business, and understand what you should start focusing on. That's today's class. And by the grace of God, we've been able to achieve that. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Fantastic. See, I don't give you option for no. So you are not saying no. All right, so time for questions. Okay. How to get the leads? Okay, so
How to get it?
okay, the leads.
How to get it?
From these people. Okay, so leads come from different points. There are leads that come from your advertising campaigns, like maybe your Facebook ads, when you publish on what's it called, magazine. Leads are basically anybody that comes to make inquiry. All right, so your Facebook ads, right? You can just say, okay, social property, click for more info, or send a message for more info. When they say that's a lead. Now, how you convert that lead now to profits is now the process of selling. So your advertising can be in different forms. Most time can be referrals. Don't forget, can be referrals. Because one thing about referral is a form of advertising, you know.
Yes.
There's referral and there's affiliates, advertising. That's what most of us do.
Yes.
You get client for the company. So the company pays you for bringing the clients. Now, you yourself as a company, you can tell people that if they bring clients to you, they can get commission.
Yeah.
So most times, some people don't like to see what they are. When you hear people share commission, no, you got a bad thing.
In banking, they call it elevator.
Exactly. Do you understand? But most of them don't even understand. Even the person that we both refer the person might not even understand. They say, oh, you want to there's something that's important. Let me just give you. That's it. Do you know how many free referral we've been doing? Somebody will call you now. After that, which engine oil you buy for your car? You don't say so engine oil, free referral. That company is not paying you for it. We do free referral every day. Somebody will ask you, I'm going to one particular. There was one movie I watched. I've forgotten the name. There's this little boy. The boy now sat down in front of their house because you know that anytime people are passing, they're asking for direction. Why? No. So what he does, he opened the bowl. So when you come in, before you ask him any question and answers, you just put any pen inside of the bowl and you ask him anything and he answers. And he doesn't have the answer. He will tell you that okay, check back in so hour you have the answer for you. And I'll be like, see. It was making money. Most like I said, the way you put, okay, I'm close, I'm going to take a nap right now. People are passing, they'll ask, okay, direction to them, oh, I have $1 for information. People come and ask, okay, between this college and this, I'll look for that movie. Maybe one day, so they say we'll play that movie here. You will see how this person turned a hobby to a business. You get most times these things are easy. See, that's why I say most times people that watch the world, no offense to you people, please. No offense. I know the men will not really relate. Most of that. Thanks to you. So people will fight for that one. But the thing is, no offense, but the thing is most times I spend time. I'm a video editor, right? So and when I watch movie most times, I watch movie for two reasons. One, I watch movie to see, updated video editing tricks and all of that, camera and this and that. Secondly, I watch movie for the message. There are movies you mentioned. I'm not a movie person. I don't really spend time watching movies, but there are movies you mentioned. I'll tell you I watched them. I'll be like, how? It's because of what the movie means. I mean, I also know Blacklist. Well, Blacklist.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a business person and you've not watched, it's a series. I've not watched Blacklist. You're wasting time because the main character is a criminal. But you will see how he turned an extinct criminal business into an organized crime. That you are committing the crime in broad daylight. People are seeing it, but you turn it into a business because you find what the government wants, give to them. You find what you want, take for yourself. It's a very very simple. These are movies that when you watch it, even what's it called, Boston Legal.
What's the leg?
Yes, you understand. These are movies that when you watch, you would hear things. So you understand. Even Suits,
Legal.
you will hear things. Movies around. Even there's this movie about a black man that started selling real estate in a part of America. You get with all the backlash he faced. He couldn't get loans. I've forgotten the name of that movie. You get these are look for movies like this. It helps you when you want to relax. You get try to watch movie. Life is not that hard.
But
yeah, Blacklist.
did you watch these movies on YouTube or you?
Okay. I have Netflix by virtue of being part of a family. I have Netflix, and one thing about this Netflix is that I get to watch it like once in a while. I pay for it or you subscribe every month, but I watch it once in a while. Now my family. So the thing is, me that have it, I don't need to watch it every time. It's just once in a while. No, see, movie. See, I tell you what about movies. Movie is not bad. Nothing is bad in this world. Is how even money is not bad. When you start using money to fuel evil, that's when it's bad. Learning is not bad. When you try to use that time to be learning evil things, that's when learning is bad.
Nothing is actually bad.
Exactly. Food is not bad until you overfeed.
The way you want that
Just like
Even AI is not bad. AI, see, anybody that tells you it's like AI cannot take your position if you learn how to use AI to upgrade your position.
Yes.
These days now, you cannot sit down and tell AI to write you a script for a video. To write it out, then you not sit down, jot out some area that you want to. Before you know, something you will sit down and start cracking your head for, I mean, you reduce the time you used to do it. You understand? I've been using AI for years, and once I can tell you for free is that I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
With the way AI is,
I'm not scared.
The rate is running.
I'm not scared. No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared because there are areas. See, people. Let me tell you, there's particular AI that does studio photo. I was just laughing. I was like, you cannot take away the studio concept of photography. You can't take it away. But when I see those things, it's always very flat and plastic. And no matter where AI you get to, because the point is to get that result, you still need someone that will prompt it.
Yeah.
So as a studio person, learn how to use those prompts. Finish. And you're all of the game.
The problem is the programming.
That's what I'm saying now. When you learn as a programmer, you now learn how to prompt very well. Finish. Solve your problem. You don't carry that, you snap a picture, put the picture in this thing, prompt it correctly, and you get the same results. Because most persons cannot even prompt it that well. They can't. They can't. And the crazy thing is that the way the systems that are being created now in such a way that even the systems recognizes what is AI.
Yes.
So you understand now. So that's why I say you cannot take away the human factor in life. But any human that chooses not to do what? Not to upgrade and use those tools. Because now, if I even tell AI to do a summary of all the real estate codes you have in Nigeria, it will bring everything up. Instead of you to go and waste time researching all this thing one by one, you will bring it in one place, you will study it. Yes or yes?
Yes.
You're using AI to upscale yourself. So you don't have to be afraid.
AI is not real problem.
It's like a curation. See, all this AI you're seeing, you train them to think.
Are they human beings?
No, they are machines. No, they are machines.
There was a day I was document
Okay.
court document. The way he was I said, I would ask my dear about it.
The thing is, something
You are thinking in your mind, in your village.
yes, you write it there. That's it. So the thing is this, right? The thing is this. AI doesn't know everything.
No, of course.
But the point is, based on how it has been trained, right? You can tell AI, think like the engineering lead person of the construction of a 17-story building in Eco Atlantic, Lagos. Write out the document you will require to start the project. It will think like that and bring those things out. It might not be 100% accurate. It tells you that the check and verify. But the point is, to a certain degree, you have an oversight of what you want to do. This is that you can generate any kind of image. But the point is, it cannot take away the core, the human factor. Because it is humans that will still check for errors. Because these machines are created by humans. But if you don't upscale, you will feel threatened.
Yeah.
Like me, like these days now, some website designer will be like, AI will take our job. But people are using AI to look at. I say yes, they can get the website. The problem is in managing it. You are still here for them.
Yes.
We are here for them. You get the website now. You know the manager. We are here. We are wait for you. And they start in the middle, in the end, we are there.
And they even say AI is going to take out so many jobs out.
Of course.
That is redundant jobs, emphasis of redundant jobs. Someone that feels that okay, my job is to go to the office. Yeah, bankers. There's some banking what's it called, sections that will just go extinct. Because there's some certain things, and that is why I tell people most times, when you are on a job, you upscale. You don't have to do what move. Don't just relax. Some people see. I met somebody one time, right? This person has spent years in the corporate sector, but doesn't even know how to use computer very well. Exactly.
But that's true because some of the bankers, I don't know maybe this era.
Most of them don't know.
They don't
know how to use computer.
They don't know.
Like,
all they know is that okay, you press this button. That's what they train them. You go press here. If it's transfer error, press here. This one, press here. That's how they know how to operate. They don't even know how to think beyond the ecosystem.
I know a retired banker that manage different sections, different locations. Do you know he cannot do online transfers? He can, he's afraid. And I'm like, how?
A banker.
Yes. I said a retired banker.
Online
He has been managing different he has been a manager at different branches and retired. He cannot do online transfers. He said, I cannot do online banking transfers.
The thing is,
Like
most times,
that he's afraid.
most times
that
we get
he's
scared. We get scared, but in truth of the matter, it happens. It happens. It happens. You know, see, okay, that one is good. That one is professional. You graduates, they just finish school. They just graduate from a university, a whole university that you spend money to attend, even if it's free education, you will still buy book. Don't know how to use a computer.
It's happening.
So they don't even know how to spell their name correctly.
So that one is normal.
Okay, so what the point is, that's why I say most times you might be in a system and you're not what's it called? You don't learn the system. Don't pass through you. You just get everywhere. Like as you are now, see this time you have to come out and learn. Cherish it. But there will be time you'll be so busy. You'll be so busy. You cannot even have this time. It's from one meeting to one meeting. That's why I say use this time well. Learn, study. Study. All this thing I'm telling you, there were times I used to I'll sit down, I'll be like, why is this not working? if I tell you things I have done without prior knowledge, like I don't have anything about, but I just got into it, learn it, fail, make mistakes, spend money, then learn it. When I come and say, like, don't worry now, God say you go school, speak English, talk English. I don't suffer too. Yeah? I don't suffer. I don't suffer too, yeah. But the point is, we don't look like what we've been through.
Yeah.
Which is what every business should do here. Don't look like what your business is doing. Your business doesn't have money now, it's fine. And again, businesses, if you can, please have your business name registered before next year. Have it registered. Yes, because of taxation. Yes, that's a free thing.
When you want to register business, let me know.
You can see now there's somebody here registered for you. So please and please, that's how we help each other. Please don't charge them too much. Just help them.
And there's something I like you said, knowledge is powerful. Exactly. And you said there's no thing in this life that doesn't have a solution. It's just for you to find it out. Yeah. So that word is to me my take home.
Great.
So how's that? So you want to increase
20%.
20 or 5?
20%.
20%.
Yes.
And everybody that has an account in the bank, you have to have a business registered name. You might not, your account might be wrong, you might go dormant.
Dormant, yes. So that's why I'm saying the best way as a business.
Identify your account.
Or you have to register a business account. Then you have a tax, a TIN number. So they will use that TIN number to do their taxation. So they do progressive tax.
Okay, apparently annual returns, yes, you have to file annual returns. Yes,
file an annual return. They will not tell you how much people are owing.
Once you pay, please try as much as you can to do it this year. So that because you know the reason why
January.
When some certain money start coming into the account when you are making sale, it will be very, very wrong to get into your personal account. You now start charging personal income tax on them. Because now what they are doing now, all the money that is coming to your personal account, they are charging personal income tax. But if it's a business, you can claim it as what's it called, the business income. You get you are not charged. So if you get 100 million in and you use 100 million as what's it called as expenses, they're not charging you anything. Right? So that's like people that have businesses, they will enjoy. Or people that are doing just small daily, they're the one that will suffer.
They will suffer. That person.
But then you don't have just one account. You still have other.
No, you can have your personal account to do your everyday transaction. Don't get me wrong. But then when you have good money,
There's a certain amount
that's just taken to your business account.
it will run dormant.
You understand?
Because of a personal account, you're running business for 10 million.
10 million I will have a personal account.
do that.
I cannot do that. So the thing is, imagine having a business of 10 million naira sent to your personal account and they charge you 20%. How much is that? From 10 million.
That is like
200k plus. Something that you can avoid by sending it to a business account. Are you saying this now? So people that are earning low money, small money will not really feel it. But people that used to use their main account to send, 10 million, 20 million, they will feel it.
And the essence is just.
So everybody now will run and go and hide under a business, which is going to also help the whole transaction. But now, any transaction that you make from a business, it is monitorable fully.
And the essence is to monitor, to checkmate people's accounts.
Exactly, that's the idea. That's just the whole idea.
And it's for
Because how can you be in Nigeria? You have more than 400 million naira in accounts and not paying any tax. It's crazy. Some people will not really, but as a business, I'm thinking as business people. So some people start doing transaction in hundreds of millions. You get, definitely. You get. So having a business is key. I say I've had a business account long before I even know how to, even this annual filing. Long before I know I have to do, I've had this. I just went to CAC, got it registered. You get, from before I now start meeting people, okay, I need to do it, now start teaching me. You know, I got, even till now, I have a contact at Zenith Access, Providus, you get that. I'll just call them. If I have to register a business and have an account number within the next, 72 hours or so, it's called our week.
I can do within the next 2 weeks.
See, within the next week, business team and everything is ready. Then our account 24 hours is done. So within 72 hours, I have everything ready. Do you understand? But that's my kind of speed. That's how I like to work. But for you, take your time. Understand? Think of a name. Understand? Come up with. So if you have an existing business, please revamp it. Do your annual filing. Let all your accounts be all straight up. If everything you've done for each of the years so far is not more than 25 million, for you might not pay any tax before. But if it's more than 25 million yearly that you've done with inside the accounts, you understand, you might pay some percentage of tax. You understand? But just check, let somebody
Annually.
Yeah, it's annually. So let somebody check it for you and all of that. Let's be prepared. Because all these things now, most people will be like, I don't really bother. At the end of the day, you start crying. But this is what will happen next year. People start winning. You'll start crying. That's what will happen next. People start crying. But the point is, business people know and plan. So you have
that's the area of planning. Who fails to plan?
the planning is the hard part. If you plan now, so okay, within November and December, I want to make sure if I don't have it, I register a business name, get an account, get everything sorted out. If once you register a business name now, within the next 18 months, you have free. You have to pay for annual filing, right?
Yeah.
12, 18 months thereabouts. Yeah. So after that, you can now start paying. You understand? So know all these things. It's important. You cannot do a business in the country and not know the laws of the country. It's wrong. Business people read.
And people don't watch the laws are being passed, bills are being
Bills,
passed.
yes.
So
You might not necessarily watch them or read them, or maybe find people that I think find who have read them. Find like this man now can come. If you meet him, okay, he can explain because he has read these things. It's his field, banking industry. He has read them. Even when they were doing that currency issue then, it was banker that was even giving us things that okay, this is don't worry, this and this will work, this and this will work, and it worked. That's like build network.
Yeah.
You see now, build network. All of us are here as just normal people, but I didn't even know that he had a registered business. Now we know that he has a registered business. You understand? Very, very important. There are things that we need a network to work. I say that for us to work, we need what? A network. And you cannot build a network by being quiet.
No man is an island.
No man, even me, I still brainstorm with people that will be like, what's so I know what I know. And what I don't know. And I'm not shy or what's it called? Or afraid to tell you I don't know certain things.
But the truth of the matter is that you have an idea in almost
Definitely,
everything. So
the idea I have, I will share. The one I don't know, I will not tell you like I know. You understand? So it's very, very important. Be honest. That's the best thing you can give yourself. Be honest with yourself. Tell yourself as it is. Business person, there is no money in the account. There is no money. No life. So finally, before I go, when you guys get your business is ready, right? Please tell yourself that the particular amount, call it a threshold. Threshold. Particular amount that your business account should not run below. Not for any reason, but build that resilience yourself.
touch that money.
That money must be there. So in case, and if you are paying salaries, that money should be at least, let's say, 2 or 3 times your monthly expenses. So that includes maybe if you have the office, the rent of the office for that month, what's it called? Your staff for that month. You get maybe running this or anything. Everything you need to run, all your expenses that month. That money should be like 2 or 3 times that money. So if your expenses are around, let's say 500K every month, you understand? The money should have there to be between 1 million to what? To 1.5 million. Just have that money. You know why that money is important? It's so that it gives you confidence. So even if money doesn't come that month, things are being settled. Nobody will stress you. You understand? So don't spend and spend everything. So when you get to 1 million, you are broke. Tell yourself that one. You don't have money to do.
This applies to personal.
Even personal finance. Know what your expenses is in a month, right? Then do what? Multiply that thing by 2 or by 3. Have that money there. Don't touch it. No matter what happens. You understand? Don't spend below that. So once you have that amount, know that you are broke. So any expense you are making from that period is expense that is very, very needed. Don't just say, okay, you have 1 million. I see this hair, I like it. It's just 50, let me buy it. I see this shoe. This shoe cheap for 40K. I think I buy a no. This is that way it's okay. This money is for either staff salary, anything that has to do with your business. Because anything that look can say, after can I just do somebody wants to sell 1 plot of land to 5 million naira. I have 2 million. How much do you have? How much do you have? Let's buy it. One will resell it, we'll just share the profit back. That is how to think as business people. But when you don't have spare money, you not start saying, there's 1.5 million. How are we going to buy it? You're not saying you're bringing any amount. Are you seeing it now? So very, very important. Even personal finance. So you don't go broke, get everything in plan. I know very well we're going to get to the point whereby all these things do not really matter so much. But it will still be there. Not that it will still be there, but we'll not really feel it. But now you say, how will I have 1 million once I won't touch it? It's called building business acumen. You're building it. You understand? You're building it. You discipline yourself. There's some money that will come into your business. It's not for you to chop. Hello? It's for you to put back into the business, grow the business. You've been collecting commission back to back. What have you used that commission to do back into your business? Use the commission, get a good phone. Use the commission, get Wi-Fi network. Use the commission, get a small laptop. Use the commission. You understand? Use those. You see, as the business is bringing something out for you, put back in so that you can benefit again. Business bring money. Buy good clothes. You understand? I'm not saying buying clothes is bad, but be strategic. Know what is your business pay. Know what you need from the business. For the business rather. You understand? Very, very important. So this is the point where I open the floor and say, if you have questions, please ask your question. Any question, every question.
There was this book you said the name is Sell Like Crazy.
Yes, Sell Like Crazy.
So we should look for the reviews and somehow.
Yes. Look for it.
Online.
Yes, online.
What's
his name? Sabi Suri, yes.
You put this one.
Yeah, when you put it online to come out, yes.
And the other one is
Yes, making it big. Yes. Yes, people are reading. No. See, I understand. I will not tell you what I don't know. I will not tell you that I used to read the book about. I will not tell you. I don't have that time. But I will go online, watch the review. Most time, 30 minutes video. I've gotten everything that's in the book. I see it now. So very, very important. You have to see. The goal is getting the thing done, not how you get it done. So we'll be like, they suffer. And you choose to suffer. Because they are faster, better, smarter way to get things done. At the end of the day, are you making profits? Yes.
And negative sales in LinkedIn. Is it to the advertising product?
Okay, yeah, you can do adverts on LinkedIn too. Yes. Yeah, that's advertising. Yes, you can do. Okay.
So I think.
Okay.
So I put so much.
So you can sit though. You can sit, sir. Relax here. Relax.
Normally I was not kind of branding and so, but this marketing and
Advice. Okay, you didn't really get it.
is it not the same?
The same thing. Let's put your hands together for him. Put your hands together for him. Thank you so much for that question, and thank you for being honest. Thank you for being honest, right? I really like that, and that's why I say I like when people ask you questions. See, there is no point being. I know I may be like say he came late, and it's very honest. He came late. we cannot sue him for coming late, right? Again, and he did what is best. He waited till the end to ask his question. Very fantastic. So the thing is, marketing is a strategy that you put together to promote the strategy to promote a product or service. While advertising is now the process of promoting that thing, the process itself. So when you say in marketing you can say how do I put it? I want to sell a house, right? I want to sell a house. But to sell that particular house, I need to make sure, okay, I know where the house is, I know who can buy that house, I know all these things you get and everything, all the features. In advertising now, what advertising does is advertising now tell you that, okay, who do you want to target? Where do you post this advert? What do you do to sell it? Like this process. This is how do you want to sell it? Advertising, what do you do to sell it? So what do you do to sell it now is not like, okay, I need to make a video of it. Right? I need to post it online. I need to use Facebook, I need to use Instagram. That's the advertising process. The whole goal is to promote the products. While marketing is the strategy you put together. You understand? So, marketing, advertising is a part of marketing. Marketing is not advertising. So, marketing is like a whole big process. Advertising is one-way traffic. So, advertising is part of marketing. You know, that people mistake marketing for advertising. You understand? Promotion is the same as advertising. Promoting, advertising, same thing. You understand? But promotion is not marketing. Promoting is not marketing. You understand? So marketing is like a whole big process. While advertising is just one aspect of it.
Branding, one part of it.
Branding one part of it. So the thing is, even branding is part of the marketing because you have to use the brand message to talk here. To talk in this thing. So you use the brand message to make the whole marketing strategy. Then you now use the advertising to tell that message to people that you want to reach. You understand? Then the last part is selling. Is now to convert the people that you've talked to, convert them into profits. Right? So that this is the process of how most of our business operates. You get a name, you know, have it registered, get a blah blah blah. Then you now come and sit down and think of how you want to start meeting people. What do you want to sell? This is that. You now put everything together. How do you want to sell it? Then after that, you now start pushing it. So this part is putting the whole plans together. This side is pushing the plans out. Clear now, right? Putting the plans together is marketing. Right? Okay, I think I need to get the t-shirts, I need to get a face cap, I need to go to XYZ offices. Then advertising now going to the offices, wearing the t-shirt, wearing the cap, and now doing those processes that you mentioned in your marketing. Practical. So marketing is theory, right? Advertising is what is a practical way of promoting the product. Marketing is a theory of promoting the product, that's putting the whole plans. Advertising is now the practical steps. That's the actions that you now do there. So that's just it. Clear now, right? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Any other question? We're clear? Okay. No, sit. Yeah, executive class. Chill, don't worry, no stress. Yeah.
That's yes. I'm new here, but I really get in touch of this course.
Okay.
So, you know, what you are here, you are here for mindset, choice that you make together. You want to, what you want to be in the future for you.
Yeah.
So, I'm happy to come here. Appreciate you for teaching.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
I want to corroborate it.
Okay.
What you say. In all these things, you don't without a practical experience, you can't even buy the picture.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I appreciate your effort. Because you are giving you are not because you have about 10 years experience. So we are getting this through of time.
Okay. My contact is 0909682 7752. So this is my WhatsApp number. My name is Savior. Yes.
Sorry, let me.
9. Yeah. So that's it. So that's my number. Yes, please. So that line goes for WhatsApp only. If you call it, might not go through because
This WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Anytime send it.
52, right?
Yes, 52.
090.
Yeah.
96.
82 7752. Yes. So please and please, one of the joy I've had in my heart is they want to come back here and we're talking about things different or a little advanced than this because I believe that you must have downloaded this and put it to practice. You get it? So that because see there's nothing that brings me so much joy than to see people businesses grow. That's it. That's it. One thing about me, I can work with a business for almost free, but I'll not do for free because that will cost you something. But the joy is that at the end of the day, I'm seeing the results. You get, I'm seeing like there was a time somebody said somewhere, because I think they gave her a gift. She won a gift in one particular state like that, but she was in Lagos initially. And in the video, I don't know how they managed to send me the video. Like so she was not saying that too. Special thanks to XYZ person who saved you, so person in Lagos that taught me how to brand my and everything. Because that was how she got that thing. You get. Another person too in Asaba, sometimes back, she met with me, I ran the business, did our website, listed all the properties she wanted to list and everything. And when they were having the branding class, then someone just said, who has a website? And she raised up her hand. And they said, you have a website, now they put it on the screen. And view everything was there, everything about her, the business, everything. The man gave her 500,000 naira on the spot. She called me after the class, like shouting that, hey, what I did for her, brought her money. But the point is this, it takes, when she was doing that, it felt like she was making a poor financial decision. Because trust me, putting money back into your business is terrible. It's very hard. I won't lie to you. I'm a business person. If I have 5 million right now, what will come to my mind is, yes, I know I want to put money back, but I don't want to put too much money back. So it takes discipline. Right? To know that okay, XYZ, I need to put back so money in the business. Grow your business. Because once your business grows, you are growing. Please.
Concerning this website,
Yeah.
so if I should, I think I have a website now. Can I list the properties of any of the
Just your website is basically to showcase the property you want to sell. It's your choice. It's your site.
Hold on. This property now, it's like PWAN. So
No
that brand
see what you
is
do.
going to be there.
Now think as a smart business person, right? Think as a what? As a smart business person. You have a website, you want to list your products. There's a property by PWAN telling that is XYZ. You get the logo of the property. It's smart. Get the logo of the property. Get all the materials. Remove their names. Remove their names. Put it on your website. Hi, what's it called? What's your name, man? Oh, Julie. Okay, Julie Realtor, right? Okay, hi, Julie Realtor. Is keep offering you so offer in Sterling Golf Estates. What's that? The K2 Eklabi? It's where Toolkit and towards the Ishiwo, yes. Selling Golf City, Ishiwo. You understand? Now, nobody know who owns Selling Golf City, but they know you. It's when they now, show interest. Now say, okay, this is the partner that has the property. You can even put it there. Put your brand name there. Your Julie Realtor. Put the name of it. Under say a development by PWAN Sterling. Don't change anything. Your job is to bring them. Nobody see. The thing is, we to think that get their flyer. Be creative. That's where creativity comes to play. Be creative. All right. Be creative. Then this is a brand on its own, right? but you two are a brand and you are partnering with them. Don't forget it's a partnership. And the partnership agreement states that you bring anybody to pay, they do what? They get commission. So there are other parts of this business that, what's it called? I'm not ready to share in here right now. You understand? But think as a business person. And if you want what's it called, advice, ask questions. We have professionals here. This man has been in business, he has a registered business. So then he has been to actually relate, share ideas. There's something you know that he doesn't know. Something you know that you don't know. Until you're able to relate, ask questions. Don't be shy. And thank you so much for that question. Don't be shy to ask questions. No matter, one thing I've learned that has helped me is that, I used to ask why to everything. Okay, why does this thing work? But the why you ask, you keep knowing what, you keep making you learn other areas that are what relative to that particular thing you're about to do or solve. Why will you charge your phone and get spot? Why will you plug your phone and just trip off? Guess why will the client say no? Go online and search, okay, why do clients say I'll get back to you? You'll be so surprised. People will tell you things. It's learning. You understand? Learning. So please and please, the website is important, but if you're not ready for it financially, don't fret. It's a process. You understand? Don't fret. It's important. I won't lie to you, but I will not also say because it's important. That's the thing. There are other things you need to do. Website is part of the branding process. You understand? It's for your branding and this person is very legitimate. On your website, you can put your picture there, write about yourself, you can link your website to your Google business account. People know okay, this is a very, very valuable business. You grow. Branding is a continuous thing. Don't forget to. It's not one time. So don't feel like I'm finished branding. I'm not finished branding. That's a master selling. Then you can be growing this part small, but master selling. Thank you very much.
You said it's not like
Yes, No. Just if you are reading on WhatsApp, call me directly on WhatsApp. Call me on WhatsApp, text me on WhatsApp. This line is one of my most popular lines, but it has some issues. I'm not able to retrieve it. You get, but I use a MiFi for my own line. Call me on WhatsApp. Anything.
Not direct.
Not direct call, yes. Not direct call, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so
So thank you very much. Thank you. Mr. Destiny. Mr. Destiny. This one.
So how long does it take to do the website?
Okay, depends on what you want to do on the website. Well, a basic website can run from, let's say, from 200 kilos. Yes.
200?
Yes. Depending on what you want to do, you get. And again, think far, think broad. You can come together. There's something most people don't know. You can come together. There's this girls I have in Asaba. They came together. See different roles. They came together. We formed the company. We used that brand. They have a website. It's not now one person. 3 of them. They put together. They built that brand. And what they do is that any profit that comes into the business, they share. So they put effort together and they share the profit. So if you're the one that if you brought the client, 3 of you brought the clients now. So they'll share it what's it called? 30, 40. So if you that bring client has 10%. So if you bring clients now, you have 40, 30 of the same profits. So everybody is tend to bring clients. But people will now trust the brand because why it's a refined brand. They come money into it. Add their logo door, add a small office. Rent a small office that you use, client and visit them there. You get that's for them. You get got their website ready, got all their brand ready, hire the designer. Yes, the rest of the business. 3 of them are the directors in the business. Yes. So is it so I'm not saying nothing is impossible. The only limit that we have is one we place for ourselves.
Is having an office success in branding?
Yes, it is. Now, but the thing is, one thing I'll tell you that branding is continuous. So if you cannot afford a website, it doesn't stop you from selling. If you cannot afford a office, it doesn't stop you from selling. The only thing that stops you from selling is we don't have the products. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
All right. Thank you.
Is that how you guys want to plan?
We don't have the products.
And of course, P1 business and having an office is easy for us.
Yes,
So
exactly.
you can as well come to P1 selling. You will zoom every day, take it to your office, close by 5.
Sorry, Mr.
Sorry,
Sylvia.
what happened to this one? Just went up.
Excuse me, Mr. Your name is Mary.
No, it's not the staff. It's not the staff.
Okay.
It's our savior.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys enjoyed today, right?
Very much.
For me, everything just saying one thing that's in my head. Take action. I've mentioned this thing before. It's not just about learning. It's everything you learned today, right? There is one thing that you can do for what you learned. The question is, are you ready to do that thing? And it doesn't require money or anything. It just requires determination and time. And like he said, people underrate this phrase, but it's one of the things that is like a nightmare to every growing business plan. Is that also? Let me ask a question, man. As a woman, how easy is it to plan a meal? Do a lot of women actually plan? No, it's just spontaneous.
No.
Even when they want to go to markets, just carry one and just go. Just buy, just come. People find it difficult to sit down and
Write down something.
outline. And that is why it has some from someone. That you have a lot of rich people, wealthy people, they are very few at the top. Right? Then we have the middle class, and we have the poor. The reason why it's like that is because what it takes to be in that class is not just simply about money or about opportunity. I was discussing with my colleague. I was talking about that with this story. A lot of people had the same opportunities, a lot that Dangote had. And what's the opportunity? He had relatives that could support him. But he stood out. Why did he stand out? I read the story. When he collected his first money to put in the business, he returned it. That person doubled the money and gave him. He returned it. He became a potential for money making. Anybody that comes to a person, I need somewhere to put my money. That would can make money for you.
Okay, like make money, use it to.
Yes, that was a businessman. Yeah. So that would take 10 million. He would turn the 10 million with 2 million interest. He became a money making machine. So he could command money to do anything. The refinery is doing, do you think it is money? It's not this. That would take started. His vision to do the refinery was not his money. Immediately he indicated interest to do the refinery. People who had money said this is an opportunity to make millions because that would take integrity is short from the beginning. How many people can you count that is trustworthy to you get my point now? Exactly. Plan. So what are we ready to do this week? We have a product that we are trying to push. Now, it's not financial to push. Now, the product that we are pushing. What's the name of the product? I'm answering. Everybody is answering me now.
Child to landlord.
Is what?
Child to landlord. I think I'm going to follow this campaign because I feel like Mr. Alexis is not doing justice. I'm doing justice to this thing, right?
Maybe I'm not to.
Child to landlord. Everybody say child to landlord.
Child to
landlord. Now we have discovered that a lot of times it's very easy for people. You know when you want to sell a property and you say, this property is 6 million, people is 8 million. They are looking at the figure. Like they're not looking at the long-term opportunity that the property is going to give to them. Now we are trying to do this so that everybody, parents can begin to key into properties for their children. Right? The land is there, is an instant allocation. We're not saying buy now and then we allocate it later. No, it's an instant allocation. What they will do is they'll pay for 500,000 every month for 24 months, no interest, inclusive of documentation, everything. Everything. Right? We're trying to make sure that people can begin to key into properties. The only investment that you can make for your children is to buy properties for them. Is it not true? I always use myself as an example. I was talking to a client just now before, they came and told me that you guys are grounded up. And I was telling him the same thing. I said one of the best things I did for myself as a realtor was to buy properties for my children. So the commission I was earning, instead of eating the money, I was using it to buy properties. Right? And then I stay back and of course I'm still in the business. So I know what those properties are worth now. So in another 5-10 years, anytime I want to flip the properties, I can have the document with me, I can flip it. If tomorrow I say, oh, I don't want to touch my money, my daughter was going to university, I can flip any of those properties that I have under her name. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's a long-term benefit, and it's something that everybody should key into. Now, who are our audience? You, me, all the mommies and daddies. Is it not true? You might, if you check the sub form for this property, we have carefully crafted out where you can put your child's name and the information. It's easier for you to begin to key into this kind of properties. You can talk to your friends, I'm going to say talk to your mommies, but we don't have kids here. Right? You can begin to talk to your friends, talk to civil servants. We have another campaign that we call what? Civil landlord. I don't know how many of you have seen that. Civil landlord. That campaign is crafted for civil servants. Civil servants. The same thing, easy payment plan. So we're saying that with as little as 500,000, you can lock that property. And then you have a grace of 12 months to pay interest free. You're not paying for documentation. Everything is inclusive inside. Isn't that amazing? Yes. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Please put your hands together for us. How many of you would want to promote this? Let me see your hands up.
I've started.
You started promoting it. Thank you so much. Okay. How many of you want to key into it?
I want to key into it.
Beautiful.
All right, sorry. This is my first time here, right?
Amazing. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. So my question is, this sounds like so amazing. Like it really to sound like an insurance anyway.
It's an insurance for your kids.
Yeah. Okay. So what I want to ask, the first payment of revenue, the document will they be issued a document?
So usually what we do is once you make your first payment, you get your receipt of payments, you get the contract of you're not even going to get the contract of sale. You will get your LOA. It's called letter of acknowledgement. Right? So and what?
Paper allocation.
Yes, paper allocation. So every payment you make, you have your receipt of payment and all that. And then also, on our platform, you will see, so if you go to our website, for instance, and our clients, on the portal, you put your name, you put information, all the payments you have made, you can see it.
So when will the person get the document?
The property.
Is after you have finished?
After you have finished payments, you get the property, but then we'll give you a paper allocation. So we'll take you there and you see your land. Do you understand? Because the land is readily available. That's why I said it's without allocation. Yes. It's at Ishiwo. Ishiwo is an open state, but it shares a border with Lekki. It's a fair toll gate.
Yes. On the express.
Ekpe toll gate. It's 10 minutes.
It's less than now because there's a new road that has opened. Interlocked from the toll gate on the express straight to the community.
They have a lot of people that have keyed into it. But we decided to bring it out this season. This is an embark period. Let people have, what do you say?
Yeah.
We'll give you the e-flyer. E-flyer that is easier for you to sell than carrying the physical flyer, right? But you can always forward it to anybody. Those abroad, you can always forward it. And then this is the best gift you can give to someone this period anyway.
Yes.
Is it not true? The best gift you can give to somebody. Yes. So let's reach out. If you have people that you want us to contact, you have companies that you know one or two people, and you want us to write proposals to them, please reach out to us. Right? Reach out to us. We'll make all the arrangements on your behalf. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Just say that. Okay? It's very amazing. Right? So we have the child to landlord and we have the civil landlord for civil servants. Did you enjoy the class today?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the class today? Are you shy though? I told you I was so wonderful. Who invited you, sir? You just came. So I invited you. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm hearing us there. So your face was so catchy. So I like it.
I'm blushing. Thank you so much. We'll give him our welcome package now, right? We'll arrange our shirts for you and get you all the things to get you started. Okay, so next Monday when you're coming. Oh, his face looks familiar to me. Have we met before?
It's first time to be one.
First time he's been whatever.
Wow.
Please put your hands together for him. No wonder. Oh, you're welcome so much, sir. What's your name? Let's do proper introduction. Let's do it. Yes, please. Mr. Michael what? Oko. Where from Benue?
No, from
Abia State. Your son is on Oko. Could you spell it? Okay. Nice to meet you. My name is Gloria Ibu.
Oh, okay, yeah. I used to work in FCM, I respect, late last year. Been there for 8 years. So I never going to.
Nine. I used to work in FCM too.
Wow, really?
Yes. I used to be in credit and sales department.
Oh, wow, I've been with it. Yes.
We will talk. Welcome, sir. Yes, where are we going?
I work in
Gabriel. Gabriel what?
Gabriel.
What year? Where you from? Benue. I think Benue I know before. Nice to meet you, sir. Okay, so what were you working before? What are you doing?
Right now, I'm working in hotel.
Okay. Hospitality. Yes.
Because we have events and hotel rooms. We work in department also we have small team to say
Okay. Amazing. You're welcome to P1 Study. Right. So here what we do is we encourage people to teach them how to make sales and how to scale up in life, right? Make millionaires here. Well done, sir. I can see you. You look good.
Thank
You look good. You look good.
I'm not new.
Well done. I know you're not new. You look good.
I'm on
I know. Yeah, he is actually. He's a money like you was. He's a bit like I see you. Well done, sir. Well done,
It
sir.
was fun. It was something I wanted to ask a question.
Actually, for me, was that was just me. I'm just coming to learn about the party.
Oh, really?
When I came in, I started having some the elections that have been so educated. So I designed this plan.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Louis.
Mr. Lewis. Nice to meet you.
Is there any room for people that are just like they just know much and they don't have
Yeah, sure.
knowledge about this property?
Should we have a special class for them on Wednesday? Or do you want me to take a class on Monday?
Take a class of one.
It's not Monday.
Special class on Monday.
Let me a special class on Monday.
That would be good.
And I promise that each of you will bring 5 persons. Shall we bring 5 people? That is the only thing that will make me cancel my appointment and come here. So let's have a deal.
Yes.
Each of us.
Yes.
We mobilize. We try.
Hmm?
We try.
I will stay on and I will watch it. If you know what I'm not going to come back. Do we have a deal?
We have a deal.
Do we have a deal?
We have a deal.
I love this one.
We have a solid deal.
That is solid deal. That's my partner. Do we have a solid deal?
We have.
Mr. Lee, what do you say? Because you know, if we begin to teach you the things that we know, right, it's going to be beneficial if you have your team members with you. Right? So bring in new people too, and let's train them together for you. Does that make sense? No, that won't work for me. Nah, that won't work for me. That won't work for me. Eh? Mama, what do you say?
I will surely do
5 people, thank you. Mama, what do you say?
I'm struggling. That's why it's new.
Eh?
I'm struggling. I'm back and but I'm struggling.
You're traveling.
Yes.
This evening, bring your 5 people, let them tell me it's for me. Your person is here,
Yeah.
right? Mr. Gabriel, I mean Michael. Gabriel. So let me just say this now, just so that you know I'm very horrible at names, but I don't forget faces. I'm very horrible. That's you know what I mean. But I don't forget faces. Then it's only when I see you over and over again that I'll be able to put your name in my head. But trust me, if I see you anywhere, I'll recognize your face. So Mr. Gabriel. From Benue. Okay, so we have a deal. Mr. Luis, you see, don't forget your name, right? You can't tell me, because of you, I want to have this class. So you can't tell me you're going to bring one person. I won't come down. I won't. So you have from now to next week Monday. Do we have a deal?
We have a deal.
We have a deal. Let's show you how you can make millions. Every week.
Interesting.
Every week. Every week. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Right? So you have it, and then after the class, everybody's going to go with their homework. Because you will make sale that week. That's going to determine if you're going to have a follow-up class with you or not. You don't have time to waste this year. Is it not true? Everybody wants to end the year strong. Is it not true?
Yes.
Who doesn't want to end the year strong? You want to have new car this year. Eh? I'm going to have fun in the village. Those of you that go to the village. Eh? Like Mr. Savior, you go to the village. Is it not true? You don't want to have money.
Yeah.
Me, the money I'm looking for just to go to the village. It's not to one island and go and chill.
Yeah.
Go to the island.
Take money and go to Australia.
You see, that's my bank. I don't know what it is. Go to Australia and go and chill and come back.
Yes, come back.
And come back. Come to Japan and come back. Okay, so it's very important that we all come together. Let's build our teams. Just so that when you're going out, maybe you want to go to a company, you want to go to a particular place for a meeting, you're not going alone, right? When you go there with your friends, it's easier for you to meet other people, to network, right? Look for events and go there. When you have 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 people or 5 persons that have the same knowledge as you have, it's easier. When you're going out, you know that you are going to speak the same language. Is it not true? You know why you guys are going out that morning to go and talk to people or whatever. You already know that by the end of the day, when you come back, you have a similar goal and aspiration. Also, those of you that on Fridays we have general marketing every Friday. We do that Fridays and Saturdays here. So if you want to join the team and you're free, come on Friday, right? We'll get you t-shirt, the team, the staffs will lead, and we all go out together on Friday. We go out to do marketing.
What time?
Yes, practical, yeah.
Time.
What time?
10.
10 on Fridays, yes, 10 on Fridays. Saturdays by 12. Every Fridays we do that.
What am I doing on Friday?
You do what?
At least the first time I'm hearing it.
No, we do that.
Last week Friday, I was just dumb and talking.
So now you know. So So Friday, we give you the t-shirt, and then the staff will all lead, and then we all go out and do do marketing. When we're done, we come back to the office, evaluate, check our list, check our contacts, and then do the follow-up, pick dates for follow-up, and also continue from there. Right? Please let's put our hands together again for Mr. Senior. That was an ordeal. And I hope you guys start his brain very well. If he has a lot, and I'm very sure that he has not even scratched the surface of it. He did scratch. I know he did not. He has a lot. It all depends on the kind of questions that you guys fire him. That will determine what else is going to bring down from the archive. You guys know that, right?
Yes.
It's amazing. Please appreciate him again. The traffic was really crazy today, coupled with the rain and all of that. I'm very sure that next week this place is going to be fuller, and then we're still going to drag in here. But if I'm going to have a class, I'll do a combo with him, right? So I'll drag him here. So all the things that he taught today, there are some questions that. So when we have programs like this, it's not for you to just listen and go home. Please go and practicalize what you have read. Sometimes when you leave here, everything will begin to make sense to you. Is it not true?
It's true.
When you go back and begin to think through them, to begin to make sense to you. So if you have questions that you want to ask, please write them down and bring them next week. Write them down, bring them next week. And when you're coming to the office, please be completely dressed. If you want to wear native complete. Right? Dress properly. Because you know what I always say, you can come here by the time you leave this place. In fact, you can even stay back and make 1 or 2 calls. And somebody calls you for a meeting. Let your dressing or your appearance don't hinder your blessing for the week. Does it make sense?
Yeah, of course.
Does it make sense?
Of course.
And Baba is now, please stand up, sir. You know looking good. Thank you. Looking sharp. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I think if he lives here now, they call him. He can boldly go anywhere and have a conversation. Is it not true?
It's true.
See his head, well shaped, looking trimmed.
Just dress the way you want to dress.
Thank you. Yeah, banker. You now want records and came to the office. I'll put my one if I see you next week on records. Oh my goodness, I am. Thank you all so much for blessing. And I pray that even as we leave this week, even as we leave here today, all the contacts that you already have will begin to call you in the mighty name of Jesus. Okay? You will close those deals that you've been looking for this week in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you all so much. Take advantage of this. Thank you. I'm not getting this picture today, am I?
Huh?
Am I getting your picture today?
You spoke, ma, so you have to go.
I did not speak.
You spoke.
Please let's take pictures.
All
Alright, we are done, sir. Let's take pictures. Like always, let's take pictures. Yeah, yes. Yes, yes. It's victory. Yes, it's welcome to the page. I think they are now 2.